Live, we're ready for action. No technical difficulties today. That's what's going to happen, right? We're going to go through this and it's going to be smooth as you like. Hey, before we get started, I should introduce myself because I've not done that at all. And I realised that some people will not know me if you've come in via Emma or through any of the other social channels and stuff as we've been going along. My name's Matt Hughes. I'm the co-founder of Last CRM. Emma is the other co-founder. And of course, this is the mini offer challenge. I've got a little ticker. You know, I used to take the mick out of these little tickers when I first got into web design when I was 15. These tickers were everywhere, and then they died because people said they were horrendous. And here they are on live streams, as it's no big deal. Look, we're doing this stuff in Last CRM. If you want to jump in and grab a trial of Last CRM, you can scan this QR code. At the end of this stream, I'm going to give you the link for all of the replays. So once this live stream is finished, I've got to go and add the live stream to the replays page, and then video 1, 2, and 3 will be available there, so you'll be able to catch the replays, no problem. If you're in the online business community, the Facebook group, of course you get the replays anyway. They'll be in there probably for a week or so, and then we'll get rid of them out of that group. I think that's the case. I'm pretty sure that is. And the replay page will be up for about a week as well. So you have a bit of time to catch up on these things. I hope you found this useful. We're going to do a recap now of where we are. Let's move the QR code. I'll leave the QR code there for a bit, just so you can check that out. Oh, why am I on? Oh, I'm on day 2. Let me scooch all the way right to the correct slide, which is like slide 32 or something. So it's going to take me a while to get there. I really wish in this little, I love the fact that I can present slides in this nice and easy way with this software. But I wish let me jump to them. Oh, and look at that. The little images have gone wrong as well. But hey ho, it's no problem. I'm just going to do a quick recap then of where we are. So if you've been with us during this time, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments how you've got on with your mini offer. This presentation I'm about to do is a great presentation because I'm going to show you a little bit of automation in Last CRM and how that works and the kind of automation you might want to think about when you're putting together your offer. And I'm also going to talk about AI and show you how we're using AI. Just a quick demo of AI. You know, whether you like it or not, it's here. It's sticking around, and you can use it. You may as well use it because everybody else is using it in their business, and not just as a fad. They're using it to actually get value in their business. But let's just do a quick recap then. So module 1, we talked about creating your offer, your product, right? What is it that you're going to sell? I showed you a little bit of AI in how you can come up with some ideas. And I hope there was some good inspiration there on how to come up with some of these offers. Now, as I mentioned, this is the first time we've ran this mini offer challenge, and we're going to do it often. And as we do it more often, we're going to have some better examples. We're going to have real world examples of stuff that our clients have created. We're going to have better versions of the whole process. But we're just getting started. And thank you so much for your time and attention during this, because one thing I do know is that sometimes it's hard when you're getting started and jumping in early can feel quite daunting. But we are here and we're doing everything we can to support you guys for jumping in early. Module 2 then is all about creating a form. So module 2 was about systems, right? So what I really did during module 2 or day 2 is to show you how to put all of this stuff together. And the great thing was that we have a template, a funnel template really is what you could call it, which we can share with you directly in your account, and you can use that to build your own. Actually, I was speaking to a client this morning, and we were showing them how to use the templates in the system. Not only is the template that we've got our own specific template, but there's 1,000 different templates in the system as well that you can use and make use of to get started. And I think that's for the most part with the techie stuff, the creative techie stuff, it's just hard if you don't have a starting point, right? So by giving you a starting point, giving you a leg up, it means that you don't have to be so creative. And when I show you the AI stuff here, you don't have to overthink stuff too much, because a lot of the stuff is done for you. And that's the beauty of this. And that's why you can rapidly create these funnels and get these offers out there and start making money straight away. So no fake promises, just real world solutions to your problems. I'll get rid of the QR code now. And then today we're going to talk about automation delivery and AI content creation. So that's where we are. Thanks so much. Let's jump into how to set up automation and product delivery. And I need to share my screen, which I've not done. And I'm going to do this in Debbie Demo as well. The demo account that I've been sharing with you the last couple of days. If only I can remember which button it is to share the screen. Ooh, this one. Okay, we can remove this one now, and let's share the screen. Okay. Right, so this is the automation piece. And basically what we want to do, if we can remind ourselves of the challenge and the form that we have here, what we really want to do when we're creating this stuff is to notify the people when they sign up to it. So whether you're signing them up to a wait list, to a lead magnet, or whatever, we want to give them some kind of communication to let them know that they've signed up correctly. So yes, I put my details in and I pressed join the challenge, and we saw that it created the contact in the back end. But what do the users see? Well, right now they see nothing. So what we do inside of the system is we create an automation to do something with that contact once it's in here. So click on automation on the left. I go to create workflow, and then there's a bunch of what they call recipes in here. If you want to try some of these and have a look what's available as part of these recipes. But I'm just going to start from scratch to show you how easy it is to create these workflows. So I'd give my workflow a name. So I'd say last CRM mini offer challenge. Let's call it welcome. Mini offer challenge welcome, right? That's it. I'll give it a name. Always save as I go. I like to save as I go. We've got a history of the workflow as we're saving. And then what's going to happen is the workflow needs some kind of trigger. So in this case, we know the trigger is when a form is submitted. So we're saying form is submitted. You have to tell it which form is it that's being submitted. We created one yesterday, didn't we? Super mini challenge. There it was, super mini challenge. So we're saying when the form is submitted, which form, the super mini challenge one. And then we're going to tell it what actions to take. And you can trigger the automation from lots of things. If I go back to here, let's just delete this out of here. I can see all the different types of triggers in this here. So when a contact, a tag is added, when a note's added, one of the ones that we're working on at the moment is when opportunities change, when there's a call, when there's an email event. If you're using Facebook lead ads, you can start it from there. New membership sign up, loads and loads, new invoice, loads and loads of ways in which you can start this thing in the first place, right? Did I delete that? No, I've saved it. Good. So we're going to say when the form is for now. And then we're going to say what actions do we want to take? And you can see a bunch of different actions here. You can see ChatGPT in there. A few other things that you can see along this lines here. And the first thing I'm going to do actually is send them an email. Let's send them an email. So let's just say thank you for messaging us, right? So I'd fill all this information in. Let's say thanks for signing up. My subject, templates. You've got a bunch of different templates here. So if you want to make the emails look really fancy, you can do that using this templates option. And or I could just send them a quick message. So, hey, custom value. So I would say the first name. Hey, first name. Thanks so much for signing up to the challenge. Yeah. Use. I might want to do other things. Like I say, if I was using a template, I'd have like my social accounts, all that kind of stuff in here. But for the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to save that as it is. So I've got an email that goes out once I've done that. Next thing I want to do is send them an SMS. So one of the beauties of this system is we can automatically send them SMS. So I can say, hey, let's go first name. Thanks for signing up to the challenge. We will send you more info and reminders over the coming days. Right, perfect. So I can save that as well, and that's going to send them an SMS. I can do clever things in here. So I could add in a wait. So I could say, actually, send them an email, but just wait 5 minutes before we send the SMS. We don't want to send them everything at the same time. What I also like to do as well is just send an internal notification. So I can choose this kind of internal notification. An email is fine. We have got an app as part of Last CRM, so this would send a notification to the app if I was using that. But right now, I'm just going to say email. Let's do an easy one. Let's say SMS, and then we'll send it to the Emma. Let's send it to Emma. And in this one, I'm going to say, hey. I'll say, hey, Emma. A new user has signed up to the challenge. And then I might add in like the user phone number. And I'd say, new user signed up for the challenge. Send them a quick message, welcome message. So what I'm doing here is I'm saying I'll send an SMS to ourselves, so the users inside the account, and I'm just going to say send them a message. So this is a really great way. I'll give you a great example of this. Is we worked with a personal trainer, and when they got inquiries via a form, usually what happens on like a WordPress site is you send inquiries via a form, and the inquiry comes to your email. But if you're not checking your email or you're not available, then you can miss that email. And a lot of stuff like personal training, it's like it's an impulsive thing. People are doing their research and they're messaging like 20 people at a time. So actually, if you can get back to them really quickly, then you're much more likely to get the work. In fact, I remember the conversion rate for the guy who we set this up for, it went to 80%. So the chance of him signing up a new client was so much higher when he got these text messages. And all it said was, hey, I forget his name now because it was a few years ago, but he said, hey, you've got a new inquiry via the website. Here's the phone number. Give them a call. And he would just pick the phone up straight away. In this way, the person at the other end of it who's filling in the form, they're like, oh my God, you called me back straight away. Some people find it annoying, right? You might find it annoying if you're doing compare the market and you're getting insurance quotes. But if it's something like a personal trainer where you expect that personal level of response, getting a phone call straight away is going to really help with those conversions. So this is how you can use this kind of internal notification. They get a message anyway, so they're expecting that they're going to get SMSs. We know SMSs get opened 99.9% of the time. The conversion is, the open rate is ridiculous with that. The email is just the secondary, really. Even though we're sending that first, it's a secondary form of communication. And then the message to our internal contact to make sure that they make contact with the user. Like, this is just like amazing in terms of how easy it is to set up. One thing I will say is SMS is one of those services that is a third-party service, so there is an additional cost for sending us SMSs, and having a separate phone number if you want a phone number specific to your business as well. But the costs are very, very low. Okay, so then I save that and I hit publish. I could test that workflow if I want to. I hit publish and then that workflow is available to me. So what should have happened is as you guys signed up for the challenge, you should have been getting these SMS messages to say, welcome to the challenge, and we'll send you messages. Now, I do know we've not sent many messages via SMS, but we are going to send one after this because once the replays page is up, we're going to send SMS to everybody that registered so they can go and check those out. All right, and that's it really. That's all I wanted to show you from an automation point of view, just to know that that's how you get that stuff done. Of course, if you're delivering a product, if it's a digital download or something like that, you can then use that that email automation to send them to that product. If you're adding them to a membership, you've created a membership inside of Last CRM, you can use that automation to automatically add them to the membership and create them a username and password. Super, super simple, super easy to do. All right. Now let's take a look at AI. And, we prepped this AI stuff and we've got some prompts and everything, but actually I feel like what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you a couple of different ways I've used it. Because I said to Emma this morning, I was like, you know what, we've prepped it. We could make this a big AI presentation, but I don't want to take too much time on this. I just want to show you like in practice how we're doing this. And I think that feels like a better, more authentic way to deliver AI presentation. So let me show you that. And so this is the using AI to create content for your offer and marketing. And there's lots of ways to use AI, but I'm just going to use it to let the AI understand what I'm trying to do and then create some social content for us as well. Okay, so let's move over to that and then we'll take a look here. So this is ChatGPT. GPT, yes. And I'm going to start a new chat just so we're brand new. I'm going to go ChatGPT 4. I pay for ChatGPT, which is why I'm on the Plus account. You don't have to pay for that. I think you just get less. It's less available or something. I'm not really sure. But the first thing I'm going to do with ChatGPT is I'm going to give it some information about what it is that I'm actually doing. So I'm going to say I am running a mini offer challenge, a low ticket offer challenge. Right, it is 3 days long and it's aimed at small business owners and entrepreneurs. I'm going to ask, let's just do that. Do you understand what I'm doing? Let's do that. Right. So I'm running a mini offer challenge, a low ticket offer challenge, and I ask it, do you understand what I'm doing? Yes, I understand. It seems like you're organizing a short-term event or a challenge for small business owners. So it's giving me some information and just let me know that it knows what I'm trying to do. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do then is I'm going to say, please, I still say please can you let me know if you comment in the comments if you say please when it comes to AI, even though you really don't have to. Oh, and because I can't see who's here, let me know your names in the comments as well, because I can see your comments, but I can't see your names. Please, can you create... I'll just do one for now, just for time, so it doesn't spend time seeing it all. Please, can you create a social media post promoting the event? You should close Teams as well and Messenger, just in case I get more messages. Okay, right. So I've got a social media post. Actually, it's been quite clever this time because usually it writes quite dry ones with no emojis, and I always ask it for more emojis. And it also usually creates quite small posts, but look at this, it's really gone to town. Actually, I quite love this already. It's better than I expected. So do you want to attract more clients, skyrocket your sales, blah, 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 blah. All right, okay, so maybe this is why. Let me try this. Can you create a Facebook post to promote the challenge? Usually the Facebook post is quite small. No, it's got far more clever than when I usually do it. But look at this, right? Oh my God. Whenever I've done this stuff before, I've always struggled with how to put this stuff together and make it sound exciting. And when I read this and I see big news for all you daring entrepreneurs and passionate small business owners, I'm like, oh my God, this is great. This is exactly the kind of stuff I want. There's people out there that are mocking AI and saying, no, it can't write your copy for you. But Look at this. What if you could create a low-cost product or service that not only adds value to your customers, but also acts as a stepping stone to your premium offerings? Sounds promising, right? Like, oh my God, how amazing. Like, I'm in. I'm totally in. Please, can you add some humor to the post? Let's add a dash of humor to the Facebook post. Here we go. Does the phrase low ticket offer make your eyes glaze over? Do you worry that a low ticket offer might mean selling lemonade on your front lawn? Well, worry no more. Like, I just think this is great. It's got some emojis in there. Already, it's given me loads of content here, and I don't have to do much. I might want to change stuff in here. So what I'm going to say is, can you add a call to action, and link call to action with the link https miniofferchallenge.com. So it's just going to add in there a place it's to go and register. So it's the same post. Yeah, it's the same post. So all I'm doing is really refining this post. You know, a lot of people will talk about when you're using AI, you need to modify the content, but you can just give it the prompt to modify it and it will do the stuff for you. There you go. Click here to sign up now. It's even giving me a nice call to action. And I could say, I don't like the word guru. Don't like the word gurus. Can we change it to something else? So again, don't have to think about it. I've got another little way I want to show you something because, and I'm just giving you like a brain dump of the kind of ways we've used this before. You can read these on the screen, right? If you want to see the actual content, you can pause it and read it. In fact, what I'll do is I'll copy this. You can share a link to the chat now. So if I go to click this button, I can share the link to the chat if you've got ChatGPT. So I'll copy this and I'll add it to the replays page at the end of the presentation so you can take a look at it. So here's another way I've used it. I am not sure about it being called the mini offer challenge. Please, can you give me 5 alternative names for this kind of challenge? Let's see what happens. And the reason I use this is because when I was coming up with a name for something else, it wasn't this particular one, but I asked ChatGPT to come up with ideas for names of the thing. And if you feed it enough information about what you're trying to create, it can actually give you some really great ideas. When I was coming up with names, I can't remember what it's called, what I was actually searching for, but I asked it to make it more formal or less formal, or I asked it to make it more exciting. In fact, let's say that to it. Can you make the names more exciting? See if it changed how it changed it. So at the minute we've got low ticket launchpad challenge, small offer big impact challenge, entry point offer extravaganza, profitable micro offer challenge, gateway offer game changer challenge. And then here we go. So we've got some hooks now. Boost your business, the pocket size power offer challenge. Supercharge your sales with the mighty mini offer mayhem. I don't like the word mayhem. Blast off to success, the low ticket launch revolution. Love that. Profit power up, the micro offer madness challenge. Right, these are great. So what about this thing? Can you give me 5 Twitter posts to promote the mini offer challenge? So I've got these alternative names. I'm going to stick to the mini offer challenge. And then here's some Twitter posts that I might get on there as well. Okay, I'm going to stop generating that. I forgot. I don't want to do 5 because we'll be sitting here watching it do 5. That's 5 examples, right? So I need to create a 60-second promotional video, like a TikTok or Reel, to promote the challenge. Can you write me a script that is super exciting? I'm going to say 15 seconds just so the script's not too long. 15 second. Here's a high energy 15-second script for a promotional video. Upbeat music, flashing images of various small businesses. So it's even telling me the kind of stuff I want in my edit. Hey entrepreneurs, ready for a business game changer? Introducing the 3-day mini offer challenge. Transform your tiny offer into a sales powerhouse. Don't wait. Join the challenge. Ignite your success. Sign up for the mini offer challenge now. Like, imagine that. I've just created a script for this stuff. You know, I spend time working with people talking about YouTube for business and helping people with shorts and reels and TikToks and stuff. And this is giving me the script. It might not be perfect, but if it gives me a head start with this stuff, how amazing is this? Is there anything else I wanted to show you here? I don't think so. I think what we're going to do is we're going to follow up this mini offer challenge with a bit more about AI, and we're going to give you some good examples, more examples as well. What we know we've got currently in Last CRM is something called Content AI, and it allows you to use AI to create your content inside of Last CRM, but we're just getting to grips with it now. So I just want you to know it's there and it exists. But we're just figuring it out. So we're not showing that now. I think by the time we run this challenge again, the next time I do this AI piece, I'll be showing you what it looks like inside of Last CRM. But right now, I'm just using ChatGPT, and I'm okay with jumping between these two systems to do that as of right now. But I can't wait to show you what it looks like. I know we've got image AI inside of Last CRM as well, which allows you to create image-based content for your social posts inside of Last CRM. But again, it's a new feature. We're just getting used to it. So I'm so excited to be demoing that. I say please to everyone and everything, even the cash point. Yeah, absolutely. Why would you not stick to your manners, right? Manners make of man. I think that's what they say. Always, for some reason in my head, I feel it'll give a better answer. Yeah, absolutely. Why would you not do it? Okay, so we're going to wrap up now, guys, and I'm going to show you, and I'm just going to again recap of the whole challenge, and I'm going to let you know how you can get a hold of the replays. If I can. Oh, right, it's not there. So I'm just going to tell you the URL then. So let me get it off here. The first thing first, let's do the recap. So the recap is that we have created, hopefully you have spent the time over the last couple of days thinking about what offer you can create in your mini offer challenge. You can hear me clicking, can't you? Should try and get back to page 1. Come on, presentation. Here we go. Bring it up. Okay. Hopefully you've come up with ideas for your offer. If not, you've seen AI. You can see AI and how it can come up with ideas. So I know Ben's on the call. Ben, remind me in the comments what you're doing currently, just because it's been a while since I've talked to you. I also know Josie's on the call right now. Josie has a needlework business. She does patterns for people. She's got rulers. She's got these rulers, custom-made rulers and stuff that she's created. So you might say, I've got an audience that are amazingly talented, creative needlework people, and we have some custom rulers that we've built ourselves. We've got some patterns. We know they like to create crazy designs, all that kind of stuff. Can you give me a mini offer that would be really great for those, like a low ticket offer that I could give to these people? And when you give that to AI, you give all that information to AI, it will give you some examples of what you can do. And we did that on day 1. To help you come up with ideas for your offer. And look, it'll give you some ideas, like ask it for 5. And then if it's not right, ask it for another 5. give it more information of the kind of stuff that you've got available. You might say, I'm going to use Josie as again. Josie does TV presenting, right? So she goes on the TV and presents stuff. So she might say, I'm a great presenter. I'm great in front of camera. I'm happy to film a course. I'm happy to do training or instructional material. What could I create that would get people excited for? And you might say, for Christmas, what could we do as a Christmas offer? There we go. So creating online subscription for my clients using training videos for their dogs. I have an ebook as a mini offer, and weigh in with how to stop your dog pulling you through the door. Wicked, right? That must be Ben. I'm assuming that's Ben because that's what I was thinking you were doing before. Great. So mini offer on how to stop your dog pulling you through the door. Ben, that's amazing. Like really super specific, right? So you might have the ebook, and then with the ebook as the lead magnet. So this, I'm going to tell you the ways, and then you might say the offer could be, would you like a six-part series of videos where I walk you through this process and you can see it in action? Because for me, I'm a visual learner. So, I download ebooks all the time, but I want to see it in action. And then I want you to tell me in these videos how to do that. And that would be your amazing. I mean, a six-part series would probably be more of a course than a mini offer, but you get the idea, right? I've created a new website for this as well. Perfect. So we've got offers. We've thought about offers. We can use AI to give us some inspiration. I've showed you then in the system how we do this. So we've talked about Last CRM. We've talked about how we can create websites, funnels, landing pages, offers, thank you pages, how to connect products to it, how to create the forms, all in one system. We can promote the social media content from this system. It connects to all your social scheduling tools. We don't have to go to multiple systems anymore to do all of this stuff. It all lives in the same place. We can add our courses, our membership, our videos, all into the same place. So that's why we are happily and excitedly promoting Last CRM, because we think it is the thing that everybody needs right now. And then module 3 is all about automation delivery. What do we do to actually deliver this content? What do we do when people register? How do we make this easy on our lives? The membership part of it, if it's a course, for example, we use the automation to send them the username and password, right? We make it easy for ourselves. Once we set it up once, it's done. We don't have to worry about it again. Excellent. And then finally, I want to show you the replays page. So if you go to here, this is the replays page. Now, right now, all the replays page has is the videos. We press play and start seeing the videos. And it's got the sign up for Last CRM and nothing else right now. It's a very minimal page. We're going to add the third video. This one you're watching right now is like Inception. It's going to be added to this bit here. But we're going to build this page out to more and add more information in here. You can also get the link to the funnel. So this is where you get the link to the funnel, and you can see the URL for the replays is miniofferchallenge.com/replays. We will send this out to you as well. All right. Outside of that, I will open up for any questions. If you've got any more questions in the comments, please let me know. I'll stick around for another 60 seconds because there's a bit of a delay when I ask for questions. We are around all the time. I can see you here. Look, if I put the overlay, it's not showing. The overlay doesn't work after the fact. Okay. So I can see all your questions, all your comments and stuff though in my sidebar for comments. So I can see this. So this would be Ben's. They aren't super quality, but do show what we do, etc. Good. So he's ready for it as well. And I've created a new website for it. Amazing. All right. It doesn't look like we've got any questions. Don't forget, you can ask any questions inside the group, the online business community group. This is live on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel. The links will all be on the replays page. I'll add all the socials to there as well, so you can follow us there. We're going to do this again. I think we're going to do this every month. I think that's the idea. And we're going to do it every month, and we're going to build on it. We might change it. We might add more to it, and we might do different things inside the group as well. But for now, I've had an absolute blast doing this. We've learned so much in in doing this first mini offer challenge. We put it together very quickly. We knew we would make mistakes, we would have tech issues, all that kind of stuff. But I've really appreciated all of your time and attention when doing this. I'm so excited for the businesses that are in Last CRM already, and I'm so excited to get more people in there and actually start helping people make money in their business, because actually right now, with everything that's going on, that's what we need. We need cash in the bank, and we need predictable ways to create offers and get things out there to bring money into your business. And that's what we're going to help you with. All right, my name's Matt Hughes. I am the co-founder. I can't find my graphic. My name is Matt Hughes. I'm the co-founder of Last CRM. Thank you so much, and see you again soon. Bye-bye.